What's up, guys? We are back in Luka Listens. What's up, homosexuals and everyone in between? This is Job, and this
is Luka Listens, wherein Job is going to tell us his experience with dressing up drag queens.
So this is your Drag Survival Guide 101 wardrobe.
Yes, because we can be a handful.
Can be a handful, could be a handful, why not just a handful?
Okay, ayan na. So you get the premise now of what this topic is all about. So,
Handful?
handful? So, okay, what is the most difficult part of when you dressed up a drag queen? What's the most difficult challenge of dressing up a drag queen?
It's not dressing, it's the concept that really gets you. Kasi execution, we have that on lock.
Mm-hmm.
You know, material sourcing, all of those things can be done pertinently. You know, in a yung parang in a spark of your mind, in the back of your, for example, parang instinct ko na siya, na parang I know how to do this.
Okay.
Parang the more difficult thing is, what do you want for this look?
What does the client want?
What is your essence for this?
Okay.
Na parang, I want more of this, and then this, and this, and then it adds up, and adds up, and adds up, and adds up. And then just give me bullet points. I think it's one good thing a queen should keep in mind is that every single thing that you want to have made, or every single thing that you want in your life or in your drag, yes, you should put it in bullet points.
Naka-outline.
Yes.
Okay.
So, for example, 1 wig, 1A styling, 1B color, diba? It should be at least organized. For example, yung concept, make a mood board. If you can't make a mood board, Pinterest is free.
Correct. So, but I think most queens that I know, are organized naman.
Yeah.
So I guess it's more of like trying to communicate whatever your vision is for your drag with the designer who is also gonna make the
translating it into words
reality.
The designer could comprehend.
Correct. You know, trying to make trying to fulfill that fantasy that you have in your head. So you have to communicate it well with your designer. Para hindi kayo magkaroon ng miscommunication, I think.
Yeah, and also that's the thing na parang you need to organize your thoughts, because at the end of the day, there's no such thing as a minimalist drag queen.
Well, maybe there is one. We don't know. Check.
Because no one's been successful at it.
A minimalist drag queen?
Who wants to see a drag queen in a t-shirt and some pants?
It's okay, girl.
No, like a white t-shirt.
Alam mo,
like a white crew neck t-shirt.
There's a drag queen that can pull it off. There is a drag queen that can pull it off.
No body, no pads.
Girl,
minimal makeup.
Meron talaga.
Named up na yan.
Really?
Para i-promote na rin natin siya.
Sige. One of the best drag queens I've seen that can go in on stage with just a t-shirt is Mac Coronel. Taylor Sheesh. Aminin. Sige.
Munti ko na madura yung drink ko, pero kasi totoo siya.
Totoo. Like,
pero kasi,
Taylor
has a concept, though.
No. But girl, Mac,
you know
Taylor,
what, to be honest. Pero she still wears body eh.
She knows what she wants. She knows how to sell a fantasy. She knows she can deliver humor. She knows who she is. I guess that's also what makes drag. It's you wearing the clothes and not the clothes wearing you.
It's not the dress. It's you. It's you.
Okay, went there. What are your most...
did the dress go to jail? No, it's you.
Well, yeah. Give ko.
But you should be jailed for this outfit.
Ate, don't clock me.
Not a soul can clock.
Okay na. Happy na
tayo.
Okay. So what is your tips for people when you're like creating, or
Or better, if it's your first time or like a few tries in drag.
Hmm.
When it comes to wardrobe, you don't need to spend that much.
Totoo naman. I think that is...
Yeah, here's the thing kasi.
Mm.
If you have a certain knowledge, and I think all queens should have this kahit basic knowledge on how to construct the garment.
True.
You don't need that like 2,000 peso fabric to make you look good. At the end of the day, you can drape it, you could do a lot of things, you can manipulate the fabric into the things you want. 'Di ba? Na parang
But it's
how
so
should
it's
this-
it's
yeah.
also a way kasi for some queens or even designers to flex it. I just watched one.
Tesla is
Girl.
350 pesos a year.
Ate, I saw a video of Michael Cinco na, oh, this is the most luxurious. We use it for car seats. I was like, okay.
This is the most luxurious
Textile.
This is the most luxurious
Like, oh,
textile.
I was like, great.
It's more of like sugarcoating things, don't you think?
it's ano naman, it's selling a vibe, and if that's your
It's
vibe,
like one of those.
great.
It's like one of those restaurants with like the pretentious things. When at the end of the day, pag nakita mo yung dish, oh, it's fish with some like
Gold
They
leaves,
call
ganun.
they call it micro herbs. It's just budding munggo. Alam mo yun? It's just you put a pepper seed and you let it sprout for 2 days. That's a microgreen. Alam mo ba?
Pero
Stop with the
you
pretense.
also ano din naman, you also have a little bit of opulence and a little bit of ano din
Because
eh.
it's real opulence. Girl. When
think-
I say I'm going to use gold leaf, trust and believe we're going to use real ones.
Well, to be honest, I think the design part is what makes it opulent. It's not much on the material because
It's not. Yun nga, that's the point I
Yeah.
want to come across as is that you can buy the cheapest fabric,
and still make it
but if you know your proportions, if you know how to dress yourself, if you know how to style yourself, even better, and if you know just basic hand sewing skills, draping things on your body,
Correct.
it can look like $1 million garment. Kasi at the end of the day nga, it also should fit well.
So, for a person who doesn't really know how to do these things, where can this person start? Like, how can they learn how to like style? How can they learn how to like
Sewing classes are 350 pesos a year in TESDA. Women's Center Ortigas. There's also one in Pasay. There's also one in There's literally no excuse. There's vocational courses in public high schools.
Sorry na.
Diba?
Sorry na.
There's no excuse. Kasi I really started this career na parang I really want shit to happen. But at the time, I was working a less than a minimum wage job as a secretary for a government agency, and I can't afford SOFA at the time, and I can't afford FIP at the time. So what I did was I looked for dressmaking sessions, courses,
Yep.
tutorials. First was YouTube. It was free. YouTube has a lot of how to make your own garments using this.
True. I
no
actually learned how
pants.
to sew in YouTube.
If YouTube is not enough and you want to make
Pero
things from
yung-
scratch,
Okay.
you go to TESDA. That's the next best thing. And it's not the most expensive one. The most expensive TESDA school is like 3,500 a year.
Not bad. Okay na.
It's a year.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna have an NC2 license after that.
Oh, see? Do your
That's the expensive one, and the most affordable one is 350 pesos that you could go to a certain like high school or college that they teach vocational courses for home economics, dressmaking, ano pa ba? Home economics, dressmaking, cosmetology, and all that.
Pero do you like dressing up drag queens?
I do.
Because there are some designers that I've talked to na parang not so sure if they want drag queens as a client.
Well, it depends, I guess. Kasi at the end of the day, we have something called a niche, diba?
Uh-uh.
We have a target market. So you being one of them.
Ay.
Like, kasi I see the vision na parang you're campy but also at the same time you want that opulence. That's kind of like our thing, diba?
So
parang,
as long as it aligns
align with the brand.
With the brand. So,
pero we cater to almost everyone naman. At the end of the day, we still cater to everyone. Pero it feels a little more. It feels closer to home if that queen becomes your client. Na you share the same sentiments, you share the same design theories and all that. Diba? It makes things easier.
Hindi ka naman parang, do you worry if people would be like, job is like for ano lang for opulent type of things? But
that's the thing. Parang sa akin naman, I really don't mind because it's their perception, not mine and other people's.
But you can do a lot. You can do almost.
I can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Until now, I just let me show you something.
Ayan, papakita niya na. Papakita niya na.
You know what? Until now.
But I think it's also nice to point out your beginnings. Not a lot of people know this, but Job actually had a lot started with creating accessories in diba, before you actually became the designer that you are. Started from doing
small stuff.
Some small stuff. Oh yeah, like which is ito na may papakitang latest creation.
I didn't know until now that I can make nails.
Pakita.
So this is normally our greeting card. But a client wanted nails. The last minute na nagpagawa ng nails kasi the nail tech was unavailable. So we had to make do with what we have. So this is our greeting card for holidays and birthdays normally. We used it as like
that girl dapat
something that holds.
Meron siyang tunog. Dapat may siya. Oh. O diba? Binatuhan niya.
And these are all Swarovski crystals.
Oh, they have the most expensive.
It's heavy though. Because I'm not a nail tech. These are just press-on nails. That you get at a supermarket. Parang ganun.
Well, there are drag nail artists that would really go to the specifics of measuring the width and You're not there yet, which you acknowledge.
And I don't plan to naman.
Which is fine, but
I don't plan to naman.
But to branch as in I think that's what makes it like a smart designer to also think of what goes well with the garment in terms of accessories, even in terms of nails.
The tiniest details.
Exactly,
like
even shoes.
The devil is in the details. Good thing I'm with Jesus Christ.
The devil.
Oh, I want you to try these on.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna try it.
So, this is also the first time I did earrings that involves metal work.
Okay. Ano to this is not like clip-ons. These are
heavy shit.
Heavy earrings type of thing.
And again, Swarovski crystals. I got these at like an antiques thing. Because look at the design.
Ooh, girl, they're heavy.
It's not something you would see at like Shein or our favorite shop, the Shenzhen Sorting Center.
Which is fine.
We don't judge.
We don't shame. Ano naman? Kasi syempre,
a client in particular lang just doesn't want it to look like you bought it off a store.
Oh, the client wants it to be like this has to be one
custom,
of a kind.
Yeah. It's one of one.
Thing.
Because she's one of one, she's the only one.
That's also the thing that people fail to like realize. I'm using the term na people fail to realize.
Because here's the thing, you don't need to go to those antique shops. You don't need to go. It just has to look like your own. Gets back.
It has to
like if you have
cohesive
earrings.
With
If you have earrings from like Shein or Shopee, that's fine.
Why not?
But
ay shit, nahulog.
To just add that.
Dito, naiiwan yung pa ako.
It's heavy kasi.
Okay na yan.
To have that extra je ne sais quoi, should I say je ne sais quoi?
Je ne sais quoi. French.
Wow. To have that certain je ne sais quoi or uniqueness.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Salope.
Oui.
You know what salope means?
I don't know what that means.
It means slut.
Oh, okay. Nag-we din ako. We.
Oh no, we don't do salop shaming here.
Oh, you know pala.
Pero kasi, yeah. Sa akin lang is, if you have those, or yun lang yung available to you at the moment.
Yeah, you make it.
You make it your
do.
own.
You make it do. You make
Kasi
do.
you can stack like 3 pairs of earrings and then just tie them with like jump rings, keychain rings that you buy in the supermarket. Diba? It's a matter of making things your own. Because if you use it as is, people will clock that. Diba? Oh my God, that's Shein.
You have
Oh
to.
my God, that's Shopee.
You have to do something.
It doesn't need to be the most technical. It doesn't have to be neat or perfect. Like ko sinasabi sa live yun na parang doesn't have to be neat or perfect. It just has to be with to taste. Kumbaga sa spaghetti, add pepper to taste, add cheese to taste. 'Di ba?
Love that.
Like
Love that
food.
analogy. My spaghetti
Are you
has
threatened?
sauce.
Made from tomatoes of the highlands of Italy. Are you threatened?
Love it. Okay,
Diba?
work.
Again, same goes with wardrobe. You can get stuff from your favorite Chinese designer.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Your favorite Chinese designer na hindi pinalaki sa farm. Na hindi tinago ng tatay, na walang nararamdaman.
Ate. Okay.
Anyways, jokes aside, you can get it from anywhere. You can go to a thrift store, which sells like dresses for like 10 pesos.
I love thrift stores. Yeah.
Do too. Diba? Parang paint on it. Go to the hardware store, buy some paint.
Make it, spin it around. Parang
Totoo.
ganon. Make something.
Make something new.
New, yeah.
Or kahit hindi nyo make something that identifies with yourself. With your sense of self.
Find you.
Yun, actually, magandang advice yun eh. Yun nga yung rule number 1 eh. Know yourself muna before you make something for yourself. Because if you don't know what you want, it's gonna turn out like shit no matter how much you buy this expensive fabric, no matter how much you spend time on this pattern. If you don't know who you are and what you want, it's not gonna go anywhere.
Correct. That's wise words from Job Dacon,
You
which
really need
to live
yeah.
by.
You need to know and also love yourself then.
True.
Because if you hate yourself and you're just doing it for the likes, for the clout,
if you hate yourself, it's fine. But
if you can't hate yourself,
find little things to like about yourself. It doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be self-hug,
ganon,
mental awareness. Doesn't have to be like that. So you find little things that, oh my gosh, I love my hairline. We love our hairlines.
Ayos ka. Kaya ako nakasombrero, di ba? I love our hairline.
Kaya nga tinanggal ko na nga eh. The little things. Na parang, oh my gosh, I love the way how I work. And ganon. I love how I clean the house. Just those little things, and then it will gradually snowball into like.
So you think that, going back, for you to design for drag queens, first you have to know thyself.
The queen needs to know herself. Him or herself. We're not misgendering anyone here.
Correct.
Themselves.
And then you communicate, and then everything
translate it. Translate. And then everything works like clockwork. I guess. Kasi execution will always be there. Na parang, we will find a way to make this happen. We just need to know what you really want. And how would you say it?
That's nice. Okay. Ayan na ha.
Happy to serve.
Yes.
Dear shoppers.
Paano to i-end to? Paano to? Igagano na lang.
Thank you so much.
Ayun na. Ayun na yung ending namin.
So again, guys, thank you so much for watching, listening, and just basically giving a shit about our show.
So stay tuned for like future shows, and definitely you'll see more of this guy.
This guy?
Girl, sorry.
You think this has nothing to do with you? You go to your closet and find the lumpy blue shirt, but you're unaware. But you're blindly unaware that it's not blue, it's not lapis, it's not turquoise, it's actually cerulean. Oh wait, tama na.
Okay na.
Mm-hmm. And you're blindly unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.